for the jersey, the Statesmen on the front of you, you play for this family, and you play for everybody that cared enough for you to get you to this point. And you play our brand of football. You play our style from start to finish. Leave no doubt who the better team is next.
Tradition.
Delta State, for the second time in school history, is bound for the Division II NCAA championship game. They won it in 2000. They'll try again a decade later in 2010.
And the Statesmen have claimed a homecoming victory, 63-55.
Tenacious.
To Clyde Jones, and he is met in the backfield by big number 36 for Delta State, Artemius Morgan.
Is this thing on? Jackson State? You might have a problem on your hands on Saturday. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reggie from HBCU Spotlight, and I'm back with another banger. As you can see, 74% of the channel viewers are not subscribed. So hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that you will be alerted anytime that I upload a video. Without further ado, let's get into it. This is the story of yet another trailblazer who is out to bring black colleges back to prominence. This is the story of Patrick Shagog. Shagog is a 5'11", 200-pound quarterback from Batesville, Mississippi, from the class of 2018, where he attended South Panola High School and was a two-star recruit. The high school he played for is no slouch. They were voted to be the most dominant high school in Mississippi over the last decade and finished in the top 25 nationally in 2010 and 2015.
Man, we deserve it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of folks say we overrated, but hey, we work hard for it. We work hard for it. We work hard for it.
First thing a child can do when he's 1 or 2 years old, he put a football in his hand.
There was a complete team.
I guess we surprised a lot of people.
This South Panola football team, they did exactly what everybody thought they were going to do.
You gotta come to work hard. If you don't work hard, you ain't gonna be no title.
He is also an all-around athlete. He can run, he can throw, and he has a cannon for an arm. Coming out of high school, Shagog had 5 Division I scholarship offers. Those schools were Tulane, Army, Navy, Central Arkansas, and Delta State. He ultimately decided to commit to Delta State. He has been doing his thing since then. Shagog was named the Gulf South Conference Co-Offensive Player of the Year in 2018. He was on pace to keep doing damage in his sophomore year in 2019 until he broke his collarbone after starting the first 3 games. This year, the redshirt junior is on a mission. Through the first 3 games of the season, he has completed 68% of his passes for 578 yards, 6 touchdowns, and has also accounted for 159 yards on the ground with 2 touchdowns. Shagog slings the rock all over the field, but his main target is the 5'10", 175-pound Presbyterian College transfer, Dante Myers. Myers is a senior wide receiver from Duluth, Georgia, where he attended Norcross High School. He is extremely shifty and has big play capabilities. He has caught 11 passes this year for 204 yards and 2 touchdowns. He could turn any route into a highlight reel touchdown. Nugget and the rest of the DBs will need to pay close attention to him or they will get embarrassed. The Delta State Statesmen out of Cleveland, Mississippi are 2-1 on the season. They average almost 40 points a game, so Jackson State's stout defense will be put to the test. The showdown will take place tomorrow at 2 p.m. from the historic Veteran Memorial Stadium in Jackson, Mississippi. This marks the 3rd time the 2 programs will meet on the gridiron. The Tigers and Statesmen last played in 2010, which was a 32-17 Jackson State win. Delta State defeated Jackson State 27-15 in 2007. And the series is knotted at 1-1. The game is also the annual W.C. Gordon Classic, which recognizes and is tribute to the late W.C. Gordon. Coach Gordon roamed the sidelines between 1976 and 1991. During the Golden Era, the Tigers won 8 SWAC titles, made 9 trips to the NCAA playoffs, and won a SWAC record 28 consecutive conference games from 1985 to 1989. He had just 1 losing season. This should be a good one. Make sure y'all tune in. Thanks for watching the video. If you made it to the end, type in your score prediction for the game and who you think will win in the comment section. Let's keep growing and supporting the historically black colleges that we all love. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, leave a like, and a comment. We on the road to 10K. From us, over here at HBCU Spotlight, we out of here. Peace.
I'm tremendously excited, but should I be? Because I don't know who's going to show up. Who's going to show up? Nobody showed up last week. We didn't even show up. The team didn't even show up. So who's going to show up? I don't know. It seems like it got to be a class. This is a classic, right? So we show up on classics, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fans, come on. We're waiting on you. The kids are waiting on you. We're waiting on you to support. You say you ride. You say you believe. Show us that you believe. Show us shit that you believe by showing up. The kids look forward to it. They love that. I think they play better with bodies in the house. They do. They do.
What are you specifically looking for in your quarterback this week?
So for him to stay upright. It's for him to have time so he can see what's transpiring downfield and make the proper reads. Quick releases, get the ball out, and let's go. They took away some things last week. They had a wonderful defensive scheme for us, and they did a great job of it. But forget Shador, we got to run the ball. We got to run the darn football. If we can't run the football, we're one-dimensional. Now he sits back there and throw, and it's easy to predict what we're going to do. We're very predictable at some points right now. But we got to run the football. So we're making a valiant effort to run the football and be much more physical up front.
Who are some guys you're really looking to do that?
The whole offensive line. We can't do it. I don't care who we got Walter Payton back there and Eddie at the same time. And we still will be able to run. We got to improve in the front. We got to block. We got to come off fire low. We got to use our techniques, the mechanics that we're taught. We had a wonderful O-line coach. He's doing a wonderful job. These kids just got to listen.